life manje ngathi account ekuqaleni bine-sound nyana, it was not that much good. So I don't know manje ukuthi njani or bayangisizwa or abasizi. Where's the photo? Or bayasizwa or abasizi. Hello. Check that. And this player is not much the quality. Ungenye ilokhuzana engitholile la. Yeah.
Immediate dry touch finish and a long-lasting anti-shine effect for up to 8 hours.
This is Da Vinci, and he bought Bitcoin when it was $1.
I'm hoping that every single one of you buys $1 worth of Bitcoin. Just $1 freaking dollar.
Still honest?
No, they're not. But they're going to listen after you watch this video.
10 years ago, Bitcoin cost $1. And if you bought $10,000 of Bitcoin back then, right now, it'd be worth $230 million. Now, the man we're about to meet today is called Da Vinci. And he made a video 9 years ago begging people to buy Bitcoin for $1.
Just $1 freaking dollar. Because you're going to be thanking 90% of your company buying you for $1. What reason? I have no idea.
Now, to go to his house, I'm meeting one of my friends, Carl, who does have a Bugatti, who is also a crypto investor, and we're going to go to his house and check out how he lives. Alright, just made it to Da Vinci's villa. Alright, I'm super excited, guys. This is the man that told everyone to buy Bitcoin at $1. $1, that's crazy. He's the first person to ever make videos about Bitcoin on YouTube. Alright, welcome to the crib. This is Da Vinci. He bought Bitcoin at $1. Not many people did that.
I'm not going to say that I got lucky, actually, because a lot of people say that. Because I was working on building something similar, right, in the back, and I was studying monetary history, and I learned how our money works, and it's basically a big fraud.
But this is your villa, though.
Yes, let's take a look at my villa.
Alright, you're doing incredibly well.
Let's head over to my office/gym.
Alright, let's check it out. This is the office / workout area. How do you operate? Everybody sit here. What you do?
Well, here, this is my gaming section. This is you. You need to take that home.
Da Vinci presented an award for me. Alright, guys. So this is the first setup in the house. So this is where you operate every day. What do you look for?
Well, I'm looking for trades here right now. We're seeing Bitcoin breaking out finally over here, and you see Ethereum also breaking out as well.
So when Bitcoin was at $1, is this a similar chart that you were looking at?
Yeah, but a lower price. They didn't have TradingView for Bitcoin.
No way.
Actually, back then when it was $1. In fact, there was no charts at all.
How do you find Bitcoin?
Well, one of my subscribers on YouTube, right? I have a channel called DaVinci J15, right? Make sure you head over there.
Go subscribe.
And basically, they sent me a message and they said, DaVinci, what do you think about Bitcoin? So I went to the website and I'm looking at it and I'm like, digital cash? That's a scam. That's not possible. I've tried to develop this before and you can't do it. You can't have a digital asset that can't be copied. Well, Satoshi solved that. I was quite surprised and impressed. And I thought I was going to be the hero of my gold and silver community. I thought, oh wow, everybody's going to appreciate that. They're going to be able to buy something. Every once in a while, something comes along and you can buy it really, really cheap and be super rich one day.
And you bought it.
Yeah, I bought some, but the thing is, it was really difficult to buy some back then. And in order to have a wallet, there was only one wallet back then. So I ended up actually holding Bitcoins for some of the people who were watching my YouTube channel. Most of them actually sold around $40, $50.
Ooh.
Yes.
So you tried to develop something like Bitcoin?
Yes, exactly.
There are speculations out there that Da Vinci might be Satoshi Nakamoto.
And if I was, I wouldn't tell you.
Of course he wouldn't tell you. He denies those rumors, but actually many things check out there. First of all, he was the first person to ever speak about Bitcoin on YouTube. He was already trying to build something on Bitcoin. You're a computer programmer, like a big genius.
Yes, and I studied monetary history.
Exactly, so everything checks out.
Are you now trying to say you are or are not Satoshi? I don't understand.
I'm not Satoshi.
So are you the Satoshi?
No.
You're the You was, you denied it. Alright, so anyways, now that we've seen this setup, guys, let's take you to the secret room.
Okay, so this is Lapis Lazuli. This is a blue stone. It's found in Chile, and yeah, this whole globe is made out of this stone. And each of these countries are made out of stones that are located in that country.
The question I have right now, why is that wrong?
Well, it's supposed to be flat, you know.
Yeah, the earth is flat. Alright, so the next thing, guys, I saw something very interesting over here. Now, at first, it looked like pyramids, but no, this is something very unique.
Yeah, these are crystal pyramids that are times which remove bad energy. Okay.
Wow.
Bad energy is gone, right?
Now, guys, moving on, we have the sitting area.
This is my chessboard.
Look at this. Every time I come to Da Vinci's house, he gives me caviar.
This is really cool. This is caviar cones. So
I
nice.
think you and me are quite addicted actually. Last time you ordered caviar, you ordered 3 kilos.
How much is 3 kilos of caviar?
$9,000.
Wow.
That's very expensive.
That's what it is, yeah.
It tastes like cheese.
No.
Ah,
We're not offensive.
I'm some caviar. What's your favorite piece here?
My favorite piece is gold.
Oh wait, this is gold coins.
Yes, this is from China. These are pandas, gold pandas.
There's one flag there. What is that?
Well, it's actually 2 flags. There are 2 Trinidadian flags, right? And actually, that's where I was born. It's a small island off the coast of Venezuela.
Now we know Satoshi Nakamoto comes from Trinidad.
So guys, before we move on, there's one thing you guys need to know about Da Vinci.
I love roses, so if you ever want to get me a gift, it's roses.
So romantic.
I don't know.
I know something that you don't know about Da Vinci. He's a very humble guy. He made crazy money. You will not see any Lambos or Ferraris on the driveway. You're way too humble for that. But he has one huge weakness, except from the caveat. Dom Perignon.
Yes.
Wow. I know for a fact that Da Vinci is spending approximately $30,000 every month on Dom Perignon.
Guess who I stopped to?
It's just not.
Well, no, this is not regular dog. Regular dog Perignon is nice. However, it's for the cheap guilt people. Okay? This is P2. P2 is a higher level of dog Perignon. I've never had 2, 3.
How much is P3?
Well, it's about $5,000.
Alright guys, now we're gonna take you upstairs.
Come on upstairs to see where the magic happens, right? Here's my studio.
AI.
Wow. Oh my god. Welcome to the studio.
Yeah, so we're gonna turn off.
So the sun doesn't have a problem.
And you
The
see
sun doesn't
how
have a
cool
problem.
it
The
is.
sun doesn't
But
have
now we're gonna change the
a problem. But if I'm
colors.
streaming, I'm viewing. Yeah.
Here you have Bitcoin and all of these very important literature about Bitcoin. I would say this one, for everyone who wants to know more about Bitcoin, they should read the Bitcoin Standard.
And the next big book, which is a little bit harder to read,
Wow, this one's crazy. But this is also about the banking system.
and you learn that it's an actual cartel.
What is going on here? Is this where you live stream or something?
Yeah, exactly. So basically, you can see right there, I have a screen where I'm looking at this camera.
So this is where you live streams. You got
Bitcoin.
the painting behind. I love that there's Bitcoin everywhere, you know?
Whenever somebody's sitting here,
Yes, I might be
you
here.
can see what's on the screen.
Wait, this is the screen or?
It's like a painting, isn't it?
Hey, that's a screen?
It's great, yes.
I thought it was a painting. I'm so shocked it's not a painting. Oh, definitely not a painting now.
So yeah, this is how I present it so that, if there's a guest here, you can see the numbers, right? Can you see the numbers over there?
I see the numbers.
Exactly.
Question, what's the prediction for Bitcoin?
My prediction for Bitcoin is in the next 3 to 4 years, we're going to see Bitcoin well over 100,000, probably around the $250,000 mark. Bitcoin is like electricity. When we invented electricity, a lot of people thought it was just a toy for the rich. Use this. They didn't see any potential beyond lights. Today, we have Bitcoin. It is the first type of money that we've ever had in the history of mankind that it can actually be owned by a thing. Meaning your computer can own the money, your robot can own the money, your fridge can own the money. So the use cases are unbelievable. You could have a car that goes and works for you, picks up people and pays you.
I never thought about that.
Just like electricity, when electricity was invented and they thought it was only going to be good for lights, once it became prevalent through everybody's house, then came washing machines, refrigerators, things that no one could have imagined. Do you think the people who invented electricity thought this would exist?
Bam! Well said.
You know what he said? He said when we invented Bitcoin.
He said,
Yeah. First time.
Royalty. Royalty.
I heard you have gold coins up here.
Yes.
ooh,
Let's
the
take a look
most
at the,
beautiful ones in the
yes,
world.
Alright,
the most beautiful gold coin.
we're gonna go check out some gold coins right now, guys.
All right, your camera's gonna have to look away.
All right.
We're gonna need focus here.
There we go. So in here, I have a bunch of gold coins. Right?
So you love gold.
Guys, this is amazing. Look at this.
Oh wow, this
I
is
love
silver.
I love silver more.
Silver, guys. This safe is filled with gold and silver coins.
And we're gonna take you to see the most beautiful coin in a second.
But actually, Da Vinci sold most of his physical gold and silver to buy Bitcoin.
Yes, yes. Over here, I keep my most special gold right here.
Oh
Right beside my watches and stuff. Is this? But what? There's more. Look at that.
Wow. We have Bitcoin on one side, and this is full gold, by the way. This is 99.99 fine gold, and then the moon. which is actually my involvement to my YouTube channel, and I gave them to DaVinci.
Guys, this is gold Bitcoin coins.
This over here, these are my servers here. I have a NAS with 72 terabytes of drive space.
Ooh, wow.
And that's solid state, by the way. And then I have 3 servers here running multiple applications to Bitcoin, a Lightning Network. I have Ethereum running.
What's that do?
Well, basically they help protect the network.
Do you know that, Carl?
No, but I know that they're this flat. What the fuck is this doing here?
Guys, I'm genuinely worried now. Is that a joke or not? I believe you guys too far for a second.
Allow the audience to decide. Comment down below.
Exactly, I want to know.
Guys.
All my food, so this is emergency food supply.
Wow.
Guys.
Because people call me a bunker.
Did you freak out in March 2020?
No, I started this way back in 2008. I did this before 2008. I started collecting a bunch of freeze-dried food. It doesn't matter if I don't use it. It's like, for example, do you buy insurance?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you buy insurance? For your car, right?
Yeah.
So, do you want to use your car insurance? Ever? Do you like, oh, I gotta buy car insurance, so I have to use it? No, you don't want to have to use it. You want to have it there just in case something bad happens. Well, that's what all this food is for.
That's crazy.
Then now everyone knows where to take your guns. Knock on the door. I want your food, bro.
I got guns too. So I have solar panels,
Yes, solar man.
right? So I can charge my stuff, right? I also have something to put in the water. So I can convert salt water to regular fresh
Da Vinci, you are a wonderful in this world.
Yeah.
There you go. That has been Da Vinci's house tour and the life of Da Vinci. Honestly, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming over. Appreciate it.
This man is a genius.
Really? You think so?
All right, we're out.
I love system 6. Check this, take a look, and don't feel an engine. Also get a personalized interest rate. And when I put my FNB virtual card, I get insurance up to 7,500.
What is up? Already wakhona abangayitshela. Uma nje awulihlahla khona. Mhlahla ngibonisa abatshelele.
Okay, yes, I know. Last episode, total cliffhanger with some of you expressing frustration that we left you with these, apparently. Whatever that means. Anyway, we never meant to lead you on, but between the desk, the monitors, and the troubleshooting, it was just way too much for one video. But we're back at it with 16K Gaming, and this episode will be the last, and it's going to work. We hope. Synergy allows you to share your mouse and keyboard between multiple computers at once. Check it out now at the link in the video description. Okay, so here's where we left off. Some of the monitors are running correctly, 4K 60 Hertz. Some of them are not working at all, and some of them are somewhere in between at this god-awful 1024 by 768 resolution with pillar boxes. So, troubleshooting. We reseated our graphics cards, we double-checked the connections on our QuadroSync card, and finally, it might be painstakingly cable-managed 25-foot generic DisplayPort cables.
I got the new ones.